when you talk English, you don't sound like a person who can fuck. But then when you talk Spanish, I go, that guy can fuck. Soccer's like roller skating.
Maybe it's like blowing another guy. You're like, I'll know what to do. But then you realize there's some pros out there.
There's some really good. Yeah. It's so weird at what you like.
I know. And people are like, how do you know this guy? I'm like, we just messaged
dinner with him. You went to fucking dinner with him.
Yeah. We hung out.
I would definitely come in my mouth. I'd come all over my face. 100%. Cheers.
This episode of Two Bears, One Cave is brought to you by Saatva. Head on over to Saatva, SAATVA.com, and try any of their wonderful mattresses. You deserve to sleep comfortably, and you deserve to not have to spend an outrageous amount of money. And that's what a lot of the mattress companies do. They tell you they're giving you some special mattress and that you should pay the price of a car to sleep on it. But Saatva has managed to do something really remarkable. It's an environmentally friendly, top-of-the-line mattress that is so damn comfortable to sleep on. And look, they have all of them. They have the kind that you'd find at a luxury hotel. They have a memory foam mattress. They have a mattress that has a zero gravity setting, so you feel like you're floating in space. They have it all. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/theshit, and you get $200 off any mattress of your choice. Go over there, pick a mattress, have your old mattress taken away and thrown in a dumpster, and sleep on the Saatva for the rest of your life.
Hey everybody, it's a brand new episode of Two Bears, One Cave, and I'm here with Westside Tommy.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Back from Colombia.
Never went there, but I did go to Mexico City.
You went to Mexico?
Yeah, I went to Lima, Peru. I went to Chile, Santiago.
Okay, now it's getting sexy again.
And Buenos Aires.
The altitude of Mexico City, do you know what it is? 7,000 feet.
It's fucking high.
I know.
I worked out in the park. They have like a park that's bigger than Central Park in Mexico City. I had no idea.
For real?
Yeah.
Is Mexico City nice? I've been to Mexico City, by the way.
It's impressive. Yeah, I think that's it.
Bosque Guadalupe?
It is enormous. It's
oh my
so
God, look
big,
at that.
Dude. It's enormous.
I bet soccer games are going crazy in that park. You ever play soccer with the Mexican guys in the park at Pan Pacific Park?
No.
I did, and let me tell you,
you did?
Little fat dudes are ballers.
Yeah, there are some real ballers.
You forget how bad you are if you've never played soccer, because soccer is a sport. Soccer is like jerking off.
Yeah,
it's a sport that you think, I'll probably be great at this. And then you go, I don't know how that's like jerking off.
I don't know how it's like jerking off either, because we've been jerking off really well for a long time.
Yeah. Soccer's like roller skating.
Maybe it's like blowing another guy. You're like, I'll know what to do. But then you realize there's some pros out there.
There's some really good. Yeah. I think I'd be so good at sucking cock.
Don't you think?
I think I would be. I think I'd be remarkable.
I think here's the thing. If there was a wall-mounted version of my dick, and you were like, give yourself head, I'd be like, everybody pay attention.
Like if you could, like if you get put me in a magician's box.
Yeah.
And then he cuts off my head and cuts off my things. Yeah. And then puts them together.
Yeah.
And I could suck my own dick.
Don't you think you do an amazing job?
I would. I know. I would take my time with it. I tell you what, if I was sucking my own dick, the hardest part would
be resisting to suck it hard.
Yeah.
You would just be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get going. Maybe like a little foreplay.
I'd be like,
I know. Would you just be breathing on it? Like teasing yourself?
I would love to suck my
Would you start with your balls?
I would spend so much time down there. I'd eat my ass. Eat my ass. I'd suck my dick. I'd be playing with my balls.
Yeah.
I'd be pinching my nipples.
I'd be pinching my nipples. I'd be licking my taint.
I'd do it all.
And I'd be like, you're not ready for this.
I would definitely come in my mouth. I'd come all over my face.
Oh my God. It's not gay, right? If you do like right? No.
Come on your own face.
No,
it's not gay.
No.
If anything, it's Christian.
Yeah.
You know how hard it would be to So how's Mexico City?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm gonna pass out.
I
went to Mexico City with Rachel Ray.
You did?
Yeah, I think I did.
You went there with her?
I did. We went rappelling. And remember I told you a joke about it. We went I had a bodyguard. because it was dangerous back then.
Yeah.
And they said,
Oh, by the way, back then, it's still fucking dangerous.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's still Mexico. I don't know if you follow the news, but shit gets wild there.
I said to Rachel,
Is that you?
yeah, look how skinny I am.
Jesus. What do you weigh there?
186 pounds.
No.
I think so.
You being for real? What year is that?
That was, it's got to be when I turned 40.
So 10 years ago, you weighed 186? Mm-hmm. For real?
I was in great shape. I gained it all back
What do you mean?
very quickly.
Gained what back?
All that weight. I lost it, and then
You had went down?
on my 40th birthday, the week of my 40th birthday, the month leading up to my 40th birthday, I didn't do the road, I didn't do Travel Channel, I didn't do anything, and I did a cleanse with Leanne, and I dropped like fucking 60 pounds in the cleanse.
And that's what you are here?
Yeah, that's
God
right
damn.
after. It's got to be right after the cleanse.
I'm trying to think when this was like 2013?
Yeah. But I put it on pretty quickly. The Rachel Ray, the joke I wrote is they gave me a bodyguard, and I can speak a little Spanish.
Yeah, it's 2013.
I said, yeah, it's 2013. It's probably right when look how fucking skinny I am.
You're so skinny.
Look at my face. My face looks weird. Looks like I have a huge fucking head, huge fucking teeth.
Yeah.
I wasn't lifting weights either. I wish I could lift weights back then.
Oh my God, your face is so big.
And my face is fucking tremendously big.
It's so big.
It's ridiculous. I look like a fucking weeble wobble. I look like a fucking...
Oh my God.
Look at how big my fucking face is.
Holy shit.
That's fucking unnerving.
It's like it's too big for your body. And that shirt is too big for your body. That shirt's too big for you. That's probably a large.
I remember this trip. She sent me to Oscars, and I got the best fucking mustard of my life. Mustard and smoked cheddar. Is there audio to this?
Yeah, there is. Oh, you might get flagged for it. You're right. You might get flagged.
I get on a plane, my leg stees up.
Your voice doesn't sound the same.
I know, because I told you to talk like this. We ended up doing a tough mutter. All right.
That sounds so like you, too.
That is so me. So we went to Mexico City.
You look great there.
I don't want to be that size again.
What size do you want to be?
220 jacked.
220 jacked.
220
You're on your way.
I'm on my way to jacked.
Yeah.
I love when people touch me and they go, whoa, are you working out?
Yeah.
The other day someone said, is that a tricep I see? I said, yeah. I have amazing calves. We went to Mexico City and I kept saying I had my bodyguard and I took him out. I said, what can I do with this guy? And they said, he's yours. If you go anywhere, he's going with you. So we went to we went to a bar in Mexico City, and I said, do you want a beer? And he said, no. And I said, okay, do you want something to eat? And he was like, no. I was saying this in Spanish.
Yeah.
I said, do you want a cigar? And he was like, no, no. And then I realized I was saying tienes instead of
do you want?
Quieres.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying,
You're saying, do you have?
Do you have a drink? And he was like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you have? And Rachel goes, when did you find out? And I go, at the end of the night when I said, I wanted to say, do you want to go to bed with me? But I said, you have to go to bed with me.
That's hilarious.
We were drinking, and she had a bodyguard too, and she goes, let's take our bodyguards to the beach and make them fight. I giggled.
I worked out with the comic Sofia Nino de Rivera was she opened for me there.
Yeah, she's
a great comic, super funny, and she sends me this thing. They
don't talk about being Mexican down there, do they?
Sometimes.
Really?
But she goes, she's like, hey, I'm gonna work out tomorrow at the park. Do you wanna go? And I go, yeah, sure, let's go. So I meet her at the park with her trainer. And she's
Where did you perform in Vegas?
That's at the Chelsea, at the Cosmo.
Wow, fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's
all right, keep going.
It's rad. It's rad.
Who left you that fucking mammoth of a comment?
What is that?
Who the fuck?
Oh, that's a psycho. Yeah. No, but here, go page through those.
Good morning, Julia.
It's a
fucking psycho.
It's a quote from a video. But yeah, this place is rad. It's a really good venue.
That's a beautiful theater.
Yeah. Okay, so So I meet her there, and she's like, she had seen me post in gym. She's like, it's not going to be, it's not a gym. I was like, yeah, it's cool though. I'll just do whatever you guys do. And the trainer's like, are you ready to work? And I was like, yeah, let's work out. I've been working out quite a bit. Let's go. Dude, we just start doing body weight jumps, like frog jumps forward over like these little hurdles and shit. And like, a couple minutes in, they're like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, the altitude here is like significant, right? And I'm like, I'm starting to feel it. And a couple minutes into this thing, I'm like fucking gassed. We ended up working out a little over an hour, and it was just like no weights. No, it was just body weight mobility stuff, and it fucking destroyed me.
Do you remember?
She put on a 25-pound weight vest to do it.
Wait, let me see a picture of this chick.
Sophia. Sofia. We're in Latin America, sweetie. Nino. Nino.
Daughter.
De Rivera.
Daughter of River.
Yeah. If you go to her IG, you'll see. Yeah, that's her.
She was your opener?
Yeah, so she's she's a headliner or whatever, but she opened the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the park. She's probably working out there at the park today. But yeah,
That's the park?
That's the park. Yeah.
She's in good shape, huh?
Dude, she looks like she works out, but not. You're like, God damn, this shit was wild. No, she killed it. She killed it on stage too.
So they don't do like they don't do any like my Mexican mom things.
They make jokes about like us, meaning like our culture, right? Like how we are. Like, and she had a bit about traveling abroad, so she made.
Whoa, what are these?
This is the kind of shit we were doing, man. Like, and this was killing me. But this is like a dance. We didn't dance, but we didn't fucking dance. But we didn't dance. And she was on my ass too. She's like, "Hey, you still have like 10 more to go." I stopped to talk to the trainer. But yeah, no, she was great. But we did. Yeah, so they make reference, but they're not like, how we are, our Mexican mom. They don't do it like that.
Yeah.
They make reference to themselves.
It's for them, it's just their mom. And
right.
Everyone's got Mexican moms.
Right,
there.
but if they go like, we were abroad, like we were in fucking, South Africa, and what we are always looking for the free food or whatever. Like they make reference to their own culture, but not the way you would in the States, And in Chile, the same thing. I had, openers there and in Argentina too. But the shows were fucking incredible.
English.
So what I would do was the openers would do 20 minutes in Spanish. They'd open the show that way. Then I would go on stage, I would do an hour in English, and then I would close with 20 minutes of Spanish.
Jesus Christ.
So that was all the people that came obviously are bilingual. So you could like just end on the English goodnight, but then I would just switch. I go, how about we do Spanish now? And then and they would go.
And what material were you doing in Spanish? Like
I would just pull. I knew stuff. I had been working on that Spanish hour, so I just pulled like what I thought was the best 20 from that. And so I did. It was basically bits about. Oh yeah,
because you're doing a Spanish-speaking Netflix hour.
Well, we were supposed to do it in 2020, so I toured, and then the pandemic kind of threw it off. But what I ended up doing was, I went back and I listened to some of those sets, and I was like, "This is the best material to pull from it." It was all like based on like I had a chunk about going to Peru as a kid and going to school and getting bullied. I do that. Yeah. Then I had a bit about studying in Madrid and like going to Tunisia, and I tell that story. And then I had another bit about it was all like stuff that I thought would register really well with these crowds.
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
That's so much fun. That's fucking. I when I was in Germany, I had that feeling.
Yeah,
I felt when I was in Germany, I was like, this is where I would have lived.
Yeah. I mean, by the way, and doing it like everybody's like, they go, you're the same, you're exact. They're like, you're pacing, you're the way you do it. It's like it's very you. It's very Tom Segura, and they're like, it's just in Spanish. We didn't know that it would be
for real.
They're like, it's exactly how you are in English.
Sweet, you're. Oh, that's great because you sound like a different person when you talk Spanish.
Yeah, well, your personality does kind of change. That happens, by the way, across the board to human beings, just everywhere.
Rachel, do you speak Spanish? Not really, no. I wonder if your Spanish would be like, hola. Hola, como está usted?
Is that a flattering impression that he just did?
Because Tom, when you talk English, you don't sound like a person who can fuck. But then when you talk Spanish, I go, that guy can fuck.
Really? You don't think I can fuck in English?
No.
What do I sound like?
Hey, guy goes, this is gonna be okay.
Oh no, I'm a pig, dude.
No, but in Spanish, you sound like a guy. Do you know what I'm saying, Rachel?
You should ask the girls that speak Spanish that I've been with. So, I'll get you some phone numbers. No, I really enjoyed it, and it made me think of.
So where'd you go? You went Mexico City.
I started in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, then Chile, Santiago, then Lima, Peru, then Mexico City.
So you worked your way up. You worked your way up.
I did a
just
little
like
thing.
the conquistadors.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I forgot until the day before to remind myself how fucking far Argentina is. I was like, oh, when's our flight? And then they're like, it's this, and it'll be about 10 hours. I was like, 10 hours? I forgot how far down, yeah.
Who are those people? I saw that picture. Who are those people?
This is, this guy right here is a super fan of soccer, and I saw a viral video of him, and we became friends. It went viral in Argentina over 10 years ago. And I was so obsessed with the video, I would play it all the time.
What is the video? Can I see the video?
Oh, you should definitely see it.
I want to see the video.
You should definitely see it. So,
and that was his friends?
yeah. Well, the other ones, if you go back, the guy to his left.
There's Duncan.
If you go back to that, the guy to his left is Nicholas DeTracy. He's a comic.
Okay.
And then the rest are like the other guy's friends. And then, yeah. Then there's, if you go to the...
So did you speak Spanish?
That's in Argentina.
Do you speak in Spanish to everyone all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy. Were you dreaming in Spanish?
Yeah, by the fourth day.
Yeah?
By the fourth day.
Are you going to teach your boys Spanish?
And we're trying to. And you know how you go like, I need to talk to so-and-so about this thing because I got to address the fact that we're leaving on Thursday. Like you have those kind of, like when I see Peter, I got to make sure that you have those. Yeah. I started to do that on the third or fourth day in Spanish. So like things that I need to do in your head, you start doing them in another language. That's my cousin Juan Luis. That's in Lima.
Was that the one we talked to on the phone?
That's an uncle and aunt. No, I don't think we talked to them. No, that's my uncle and aunt. Jorge.
Do they have any idea who you are? Like you're successful?
I think they hear about it. That's in Lima. That's beautiful, right?
But they don't have any frame of reference. Fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. That's at Central. Like it's a 3-star Michelin restaurant in Lima. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Virgilio.
What kind of food do they make? Just Peruvian food?
Yeah, but it's like one of those, they're like, we got this, these herbs that we curated in sea urchin, and now it's all like, gastro high level 3-star stuff. Yeah. So what did I say? Oh, you got to look up this video. Okay. I can't believe I'm showing you this. He's gonna love this. TANO space PASPASMAN. Just do that and see if it goes to yeah. There you go. That's a good one to do it with. Yeah. So I saw this video years ago, and then it's just him watching his favorite soccer team, and I went crazy, right? So this is his kid setting up a camera to record his dad watching his favorite soccer team. Okay. That's how I met this guy, watching this video.
Do you have arthritis in your leg?
Yeah, it gets...
La puta que me parió! La puta que me parió! ¿Quién hizo ese penal pelotudo?
Then by the way, he's saying...
No! Estamos en la B!
What is he saying?
He's actually saying, they put motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's not saying motherfucker. He's saying, la puta que me parió, or la puta que te parió. It's the whore that gave birth to me, or the whore that gave birth to you.
The whore that gave birth to you?
Yeah, that's the literal translation. They're saying motherfucker, but anyway, I was so obsessed with this video, I was playing it on podcasts all the time.
Yeah.
And one day he messaged me, and we started going back and forth.
What's he look like now?
The far left guy.
That's him right there?
That's him, yeah.
God, he looks better now.
Well, he had to go under like heart medication and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He said that. So I was like,
You're so weird at what you like.
I know. And people were like, "How do you know this guy?" I'm like, we just messaged
dinner with him. You went to fucking dinner with him.
Yeah, we hung out. I had lunch with him twice. Yeah. I was so happy.
Your friend circle's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo and him.
No, I love that video so much. I watched it so many times. And he's saying La puta que me parió, like the whore that gave birth to me, like my mother.
Puta
que me parió.
Parió.
Yeah.
That
The whore that gave birth to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, he got, his family was like, so he went viral. Like he had paparazzi outside of his house
for real?
when that happened. And then his family was like, "You're going to fucking die." Like, seriously. So they went to the doctor and they were like, "You need to take this thing." And so the family was like, "Are you allowed for you to watch the next soccer game? Can you get like a doctor's note?"
Are you serious?
Because they were scared that they were going to lose him. So the doctor gave him Valium, but he gave him like 4 in a day. So he's like, the doctor was like, take one at like 9 a.m., take another at noon, take another at like 2:30, and then the game's at 4. And he said he was just watching that game. He was just like, couldn't get fired up anymore.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Getting to know yourself can be a lifelong process, especially because we're always growing and always changing. I have changed so drastically in just the last 6 months, in the last 2 years. I mean, what with all the pandemic stuff and crazy stuff that's gone on, I mean, I am unrecognizable from 6 years ago. Therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we do until we talk things through. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who can take you on that journey of self-discovery from wherever you are to wherever you're going to go. I'm telling you right now, I've been in therapy for a long time, and the littlest things, which may not seem like a lot to you, when you talk about it in therapy, you're like, oh, this is a big deal. I'm glad I'm talking this out, and that's what you need. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire, get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/bears today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bears.
This episode is brought to you by Manscaped, and what a perfect time considering April is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month to help raise awareness and to fundraise for a good cause. The leaders in below-the-waist grooming partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society to remind you to check your golden nuggets this month for anything not so golden. And while you're down there, shave your balls while you're at it. If you want to get those big old balloons slapped up and slurped on by somebody, you got to trim them up. Support a good cause and go to manscaped.com and use the code BEARS to get 20% off plus free shipping. To help remind guys to check themselves for testicular cancer for a limited time, you can get their new special edition purple TCS Lawnmower 4.0 electric waterproof trimmer. And with the launch of their special edition purple trimmer, Manscaped will be donating $50,000 to their longtime partner, the Testicular Cancer Society, to help those impacted by testicular cancer. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code BEARS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code BEARS at manscaped.com. Make sure to spread the news and tell your buddies to check themselves or their buddies' nuts in Testicular Awareness Month.
Do you follow one of the things that, I mean, first of all, one of the things that I love is men getting dressed.
Men getting dressed?
Yeah, have you been following this trend?
No.
Hey, will you click that link that I sent you? There's men that get dressed. They get dressed and they tell you what they wear and they show you what they wear and they do it. It's a really big trend. I've seen it everywhere and I so badly want to start doing it for myself.
Okay, tell me this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, find his Insta.
Okay.
There we go.
Men just telling you what they wear?
Yeah, so this guy's name's Damien
Broderick?
Broderick.
I think
down.
it's just Broderick, isn't it?
I don't know. Go to the middle, that one right there. Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So let's get dressed.
Let's get dressed.
Trousers, Rolnick.
Also, everybody wanted to see the new tattoo, so it's
Quite a chest piece, bro.
Just have this small little section to finish.
Jesus Christ.
First, but huge.
You fucking serve time? What is that thing all about? It's pretty elaborate.
He's going to pick a watch, a timepiece, and a scent.
Adidas joggers. For our scent, we go with Calvin Klein Eternity. For our timepiece, we will go with this one from Earnshaw.
I like it.
Well, then our jacket.
I bet he wears a hat.
Now, there is a strong chance I will regret this jacket because it's snowed out. It's very cold.
Okay.
Although this looks good, I'm going to change it. We'll go with this Shearling Bomber from Blake Hadley. Much warmer. Now, although these trainers are comfy, I don't think they match the vibe of the jacket.
I don't think they do either.
We'll swap them for this chunky Chelsea boot.
You're into
They're
this,
much
huh?
better.
Yeah.
Now, I did mention how cold it was out, so I do think
Scarf.
Scarf.
It's a good way to go, too.
I'm sure he's going to wear a hat.
We're not going to put product in the hair, so I think we'll put on a hat.
Told you. I knew
We'll add a
it.
hat. And now I look like I could be storming the beaches of Normandy,
Yeah. It is a very throwback thing.
and that's Friday.
Is this every video?
Yeah.
This is what they
Friday.
did?
Yeah, every video, and there's a bunch of guys like this. Like here, go scroll down.
You know I could really get into this.
I know. So go to.
Am I going to start posting these? Hey, everybody. It's fucking Tuesday.
I would love.
If I started
love you
posting
to
these?
do this.
I'll start doing this. I'll do this once this episode airs.
There's a bunch of he does them all every day. He shows you what he wears every single day.
What does he do? I mean, he's wearing great clothes.
Scroll all the way up. I think he sells clothes.
Oh, that makes sense. Is he? Like, hit the link tree there. Because this is a social media star. Okay.
Instagram, TikTok.
Does he have like a... Oh, so Earnshaw was the type of watch. Maybe that's his company? You know? Because that was the watch he was... What's that? Talent and...
I feel like he goes to the shop all the time. He always says, "I'm going to the shop."
Okay.
Here, go watch. Go back to that one.
Okay.
Go to the yoga one. The yoga one.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, go back. That was his cock. Go back. This is why I posted that video of that cock video.
Yeah.
It's because I watched this
Yeah, and you saw the outline?
and I was like, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So let's get dressed. So there's no plans to leave the monastery today.
He's in a
We're gonna
monastery.
start today with some yoga. So sweatpants or track bottoms, t-shirt. Seeing as we're not leaving the monastery and we're starting the day with yoga, we don't particularly need a timepiece, but we wouldn't feel ourselves without a scent. So for our scent, we go with the Valentino Born in Roma Umo.
But this is compelling to a lot of people. I mean, it must be. They love watching this.
Well, I've actually seen what's crazy.
Well, he's cool though. He's tatted up.
It's you learn about style. There's another guy who's got literally ink all over his chest, and it's all like diagrams.
Yeah.
And
Stores.
Yeah.
but I'm obsessed with these, and I can watch them over and over and over again, of just dudes getting dressed.
Yeah.
I bet I'd probably enjoy women get here. Look him in the suit. Watch in the suit. You'll like the suit. You'll like this one.
Okay.
Get dressed. So my friend Danny just opened the new barbers, so we're gonna go get a haircut. Trousers,
Yep.
shirt.
You could do this.
Yeah. There you go. This is for a haircut.
If you want to
Yeah,
buy
Jesus.
one of these ties, there's a link in my bio. I'll leave a link
Oh yeah.
in my story.
So he's selling.
I think he sells stuff,
IG10.
but I think he has like a fucking
10%
store,
off.
Okay.
and he has
these
so
toys
many clothes, Tom.
are from my own collection, and they are hand packaged by me. You get a hand.
He's hand packaging the thing.
little
So
note.
He
he's
is a
selling.
guy who is
inside the-
fucking pays attention to detail.
Yeah.
If you want one,
Well, yeah. Look how he's getting dressed for a goddamn haircut.
available.
I mean,
Go to the link in my story
okay.
and use the code IG10.
It's so you to find a rabbit hole like this and be like, I watched 100 hours of this.
I've watched him get dressed so much
Really?
that I knew it with the day. I like those
For
moon
scent,
faces.
You go with Tom Ford Tuscan leather.
This guy's got a lot of different fucking
He's got
scents.
so much shit, dude.
Yeah.
Tan Castle Loafer.
It doesn't, and also like how misleading is this closet? I feel like he's got the biggest fucking closet in the world. It looks like he's got a studio
Look at
apartment.
this. You'd like this.
That's a nice
coat.
That is a nice
Last but not
coat.
least.
I love that he always puts on a hat. And then, give me one. Get me out of here.
I had to leave a store because they were trying to. They saw that they had a mark in me, and they started bringing stuff out, and I was like, I got to get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, they kept bringing it, and they knew they could see how I kept like being seduced by it.
I almost bought a suit for Vegas.
Really?
There was right next to, it was called Suit Brokers or something, or Suit something, Suit Supply? Suit Supply, I think is the name. And I was going to get a green suit for St. Patty's Day.
It's so you, by the way, like you have to go against type sometimes and just show up in a suit somewhere because nobody expects it.
No one would ever. I don't even have a suit.
You don't have a suit?
No. Leanne bought me 2 suits, but they fucked up they fucked them up.
Okay.
Like the pockets are fucking.
You should get a tailored, like bespoke
I gotta
suit.
lose weight first. I think the first thing I'm gonna do, but I wonder if I could just get to a 230 would be a great fucking weight for me.
Yeah, you can do that.
220. I would look fucking. My head would still fit on my body.
Yeah. 186 is too.
That's what I'm supposed to be.
And no, me too.
What are you right now?
Like 200.
Are you floating around 200?
Yeah.
So can I ask you a weird question?
Yeah.
So are we going to be on testosterone for the rest of our lives?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, we're on a low dose, dude. It's not like you're on some bodybuilder dose.
I feel it.
Yeah, I know you
I
do.
feel it going through my body.
Yeah, it's a pretty low dose, dude.
When I do push-ups, I almost explode off the floor now.
Jesus Christ.
I can feel it so good.
Yeah, you're like,
I think
you sound exactly like a kindergartner when you describe some of the things you feel. Like, I feel like, watch me jump. Like, that's how like my 4-year-old, he's like, watch this. And he's like, I feel like I almost went through the ceiling. Like, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I feel like that.
I know you do. It's really cute.
It's fun. I wonder, I mean, I'm just like, I flex sometimes and I just feel it.
Shake.
I just, I wonder why that was, that's why I was so good in bed.
Because of your testosterone?
I'm fucking like a high school kid again. Or actually, I didn't do it that good in high school.
Did it like last long or you were just powerful?
It lasted long and I was powerful.
Okay. It was all of it.
Yeah.
You put on a show.
And then Leanne does this thing where she can hit the nitrous on me. Uh-huh. She can basically decide when it's over.
I got you.
She'll hit the nitrous and all of a sudden I'll just go, ah.
And she did that to you.
You ever seen the Fast and Furious movies?
No.
They're
Isn't that crazy?
Ridiculously popular.
They're so crazy. I remember when the 5th one came out and I was like, when the fuck is this going to end? And I think they're on like number 12 or something now.
I saw the funniest, the hardest movie I've ever laughed at and was not supposed to be funny was this, what was the movie? The Silent Place? What's the John Krasinski movie? Quiet Place?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
It's like Stop Fucking Talking or something.
Quiet Place? Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
So we're in Serbia and we're like, and the Quiet Place 2 comes out.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place 2 comes out. And Kale, it was me, Kale, my cousin Andrew, and Kale goes, this is really good. Did you see the first one? And I said, no, I didn't. And he goes, we saw that. And then the next day we saw Fast and Furious 11 or whatever the latest one. I go, haven't seen the first 11. Do I need to see him? He goes, no, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So we go into A Quiet Place 2 in Serbia, in a Serbian movie theater. Mm-hmm. And the movie starts off, and obviously the second they do sign language, the subtitles show up in Serbian.
Oh, shit.
We won't understand any of this movie. They do the sign language thing, and it's just all written in Serbian, and I started laughing so hard, and we're like, we're gonna fucking leave. And we can't understand anyone for the whole fucking movie. We didn't know anything that happened. We couldn't understand the fucking subtitles. But then we saw Fast and Furious 12 or whatever. And in the end, Tyrese and who's the guy? Ludacris go to space.
Space?
Go to space. in a Fiora with wetsuits on.
What?
I swear to fucking God, Chris, the fucking Ludacris and Tyrese go to fucking space. I swear
On
to
that?
God, in a Fiora, and they have wetsuits on. Look at them. They're in fucking wetsuits. Oh.
Is that movie terrible?
No, it's actually really good.
It's good?
And they're all really, really, really fucking good. Like they obviously, they're not gonna, right? You know, I don't think they're gonna win an Oscar anytime soon.
Yeah. But they're fun. They're fun movies.
They are exactly what you want them to be. When they go to space, I'm laughing so hard at these two in a Fiera. Was that a Fiera?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, I was laughing so fucking hard because it's Tyrese and Ludacris.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, I was crying laughing. I don't think it's meant to be funny. I don't know if it was meant to be funny, but like it's good. It's a good movie. It's a fucking Charlize Theron was
By
in
the
it.
way, I never got to ask you this.
What?
Did you get anxiety when you saw that I played basketball again?
Yeah.
Like, were you scared to hit play?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know how you got the confidence to go back and start using your legs again like that, because I was terrified.
That video, it was trending number 2 on YouTube for the first day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because I think every fan went to watch it all at once. Like it's not, if you go to it's their Air Segura versus Rain Man, the one third down. Yeah, that one.
That guy was making the most ridiculous shots
It
towards
was
the
the
end.
craziest thing. It was so crazy. But that went bonkers like for the first 6 hours that it was out. Yeah, but I was like, oh, I wonder how Bert reacted when he saw
Oh,
it.
I was like, initially I was like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
Why would you? I literally almost texted you and said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like,
And then there's that clip where I'm like, I saw you. That's the thing I was watching. Is that you're right there in the background, you know? And then
Yeah.
then you're right there. And I was like, oh yeah. And then those fucking paramedics were like, why are you playing with kids? They kept saying that. I was like,
and
shut
then you
the
went,
fuck
and
up.
then you went back out and did did you push it at all?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You push it harder than you tell yourself you're going to, you know? You push it harder than you. How fucking fucked up I was then.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah.
God, that fucking,
Yeah. Yeah. That shit sucked, dude.
God, I remember that so vividly.
Yeah. It was pretty wild, right?
And then you went back out and did it again.
I know. It's like 2 years though.
Look at this guy.
This guy. Internet, Google his, if you Google his name, it says he's 5'7". So I was like, oh, he's a little dude. He's 6'2".
He's 6'2"?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Yeah. I thought I was going to play a little guy like this. Yeah. But he ended up being such a great sport. David Wolter, he ended up being a great, great sport about it. Because, you know, when I talk shit about Erie, they put it on the news.
He kind of looks like John Mulaney.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit like Ben Shapiro, too, at least with his hair.
When's John Mulaney's special come out?
I have no idea.
Baby J. Will you see when John Mulaney's special
That's
comes
what it's
out?
called?
Yeah, I hope everyone knows that. Yeah.
Oh, coming soon. Yeah. Damn, that's in fucking Rolling Stone. April 25th. Oh, it's coming up. Why is it called Baby J? Is that the name of his baby?
I don't know. I'm almost certain John Mulaney didn't do this on purpose, but it is one of the most brilliant things. All anyone Googles about John Mulaney is his baby.
Oh.
So if you're Googling, if anything,
John Mulaney baby.
yeah. It's you watch his special. I don't know if he did that on purpose. You should call. Do you know what you're calling your special?
No.
You should call it basketball.
Yeah, sure.
Tom Segura basketball.
True.
Tom Segura unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
You don't know what you're gonna call it?
No.
I love this game.
I sent in titles.
But for real?
They all have done.
We have such. By the way, I almost feel like I work for a different network than you.
Why?
We have such a different experience at Netflix.
How so?
I almost like they didn't ask me anything.
Well, do you say razzle dazzle a lot during? Because you know what I noticed.
What?
when you put out the title, I remember that like a year ago, that phrase entered your lexicon more.
Yeah.
You started to go like, I kind of have a little like razzle dazzle to me.
Yeah.
And you started to say that more.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's just saying that. Like you're like
No, I've been saying it. I go through periods of times where I say that a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I felt like a year or so ago is when it entered your lexicon.
Yeah.
And you started using it. And then when it came out, when you announced the title, I was like, oh yeah,
that's very like in his vernacular right now.
First time I ever heard the phrase used, we just started working for Trip Flip, and we had a UPM unit production manager named John Burston, and it was our first show together.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And it's and we were having 11 people were eating lunch at a big table, and the waitress came over and said, what can I get you guys for starters? And he goes, oh, honey. No, he's not gay, but he has like a weird, like sometimes when he's got a little cocktail in him, just guy John Burston. He goes, honey, razzle dazzle. And she goes, what's that mean? He goes, what do you think it means? Whatever you think it means, razzle dazzle. And she came back with the best appetizers ever. And I've been using that ever since. And then I'm watching Stripes and Bill Murray says, razzle dazzle. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And so I've been using it like we do it when we go to McDonald's. I'll put down $200 on the thing and go razzle dazzle. And they go, what does that mean? I go, what do you think it means? And they go, razzle dazzle. I go, razzle dazzle. And so, and I've been saying it a lot. It's same with Secret Time. I still say Secret Time all the fucking time.
Yeah, you use Secret Time a lot.
I use Secret Time a lot.
Our sponsor, Fume, is on a mission to accelerate humanity's breakup from the bad habits that consume far too many of us. Fume is a natural, diffusive device that uses plants and behavioral science to help you trade out your negative habit for a positive one. Fume is not a vape. It's a non-electronic device designed to transform your negative habits. I know Nadav left the place he was staying for a few months and has been a huge endorser of Fume. The easiest way to stop a bad habit is to switch to a positive one, and Fume is designed perfectly to do just that. It's Fume's goal to make switching easy and even enjoyable. They have thousands of 5-star reviews from people just like you who've successfully switched when other solutions just didn't work. Head to tryfume.com and use the code BEARS to save 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. The Journey Pack comes with 3 unique flavors and the new version 2 Fume to help kickstart your positive habits. That's tryfum.com and use the code BEARS to save an additional 10% off your order today. We are supported by DraftKings. The basketball season is entering its final stage. Teams have been competing since October for their shot at the title. Today's video sponsor, DraftKings, is bringing the high-stakes action to all new customers. DraftKings Sportsbook is offering all new customers $150 in bonus bets if their pregame moneyline wager of $5 cashes. Yep, that's right. New customers bet just $5 on any pregame moneyline wager, and new customers will receive $150 in bonus bets if their bet hits. Wondering what you could use $150 in bonus bets on? Try DraftKings Same Game Parlays, where you combine multiple bets from the same game into one big bet for a shot at an even bigger payout. If mobile sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still get in on the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where they offer cash prize contests for nearly every sport. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code BEARS, bet $5 on any pregame moneyline wager, and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet hits. That's promo code BEARS only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
But these are your things?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hate picking titles, you know, but I like titles that have double meaning. So in other words, it can be a title, but it's also like a reference in the show. What?
The second one. That's fucking
yeah. Right?
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I submitted it.
Yeah?
Because what happens is they'll go...
That's so funny. I didn't submit any names.
Well, they put it into their fucking machine, and then they go, this is the title that we think would work best.
For real?
Yeah.
That's not how mine went. Dude, this is how crazy... I wonder if they'd be upset if we talked about this. I guess not.
No, they don't care.
I don't even know if they saw me do the hour. I don't know if they did not have any input on my title, and the night I taped it, they gave me my release date.
Really?
The night I taped it, they're like, March 17th, and I was 14th, and I was like, okay. And they're like, great. And I was like, awesome. And they're like, what are you calling it? And I said, Razzle Dazzle, and they're like, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you say, here's the thing, if you go, it has to be called this, unless you're like, it's got to be the N-word or something, you know, they're going to be like, you can't. But anything else, they'll pretty much roll with it. But if you go, I'm thinking of these, they'll weigh in on like, this is a better title.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I don't even know if they saw an edit. You know what we were gonna do, and we didn't. We ended up. This is the only thing that they didn't let us do. Or I don't even know if it. I don't even know how far it went down the line. We were gonna put the trailer at the end of my special.
Oh, they wouldn't let. No.
I don't know.
The trailer?
Yeah, we're gonna put the trailer at the end of my special.
Of your movie?
Yeah,
but they wouldn't allow that.
I don't. It didn't happen. So.
What did you say like on the premiere of your movie? Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Are you doing a live show? How does that work?
So on the 26th of May, Memorial Day weekend.
That's your movie release weekend.
Yes. So I wanted to activate fans. I know the way that people buy tickets for our shows, you can sell out a whole tour before you even go there.
Right.
So I was like, why don't we try doing that with the movie? So why don't we get a QR code and or we get a website, themachine.movie, so you can pre-buy your tickets before the movie comes out. That way you can have a blockbuster summer hit before opening weekend.
Yeah.
And so, and
it's
I
really
thought,
smart.
Oh yeah, hopefully guys are listening. Go to themachine.movie, and then you can get tickets. And Thursday we are going to do a live in studio event that'll stream into the movie theaters.
In studio where?
Meaning I will do something live somewhere.
In a studio.
In somewhere. I could be on top of a mountain maybe.
Okay.
And then that will stream directly into
to every theater?
To every theater, so people will see it and go.
How does that technology work?
You got to talk to Sony.
Okay, but they set it up.
Sony set it
so they're
all
like,
up.
wherever you're going to be, we'll shoot this and you're going to stream it into these into these theaters live.
Like theoretically, like it would be cool. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do yet. I think it's up to me. I'm going to have to figure it out. But it would be cool to fucking like if I had never done this stand up to do stand up, stream it live into theaters, or something to that effect, something big. But Kevin Beagle, I keep fucking his name up when people ask me about the writer. Kevin Beagle and Scotty Landis wrote this movie. Yeah, I keep fucking that up. I'm sorry, guys.
Kevin Beagle,
I keep in touch with. Scotty Landis is good friends with Adam Devine. Directed by Peter Atencio. Everyone go to themachine.movie. Pre-buy your tickets. See if you can pre-buy a ticket, Rachel. Rachel, have you bought your tickets yet?
No.
Not yet.
No.
So
You get updates.
you can only get updates right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and so it's going to be. Hopefully, this is how it's done. And then, wouldn't it be cool if you could pre-buy tickets and then that'll pay for the movie?
That would be amazing.
Like, how great would it be if we said, "Hey guys, we have tickets. You can pre-buy your ticket to the movie right now, and then you'll have a ticket to the movie, and then we'll make it.
Yeah.
Once you get it." So I don't know. Things are changing. This world's changing. I was saying this to Victoria and Peter. I wish I was their age. I would be fucking killing it.
So is the official release date a Thursday, a Friday?
It's a Thursday. It's a Memorial Day weekend. It's a Thursday. Big. I'm gonna be fucking. I'll let people throw clowns at me. Like I'll get whatever you need.
Are you gonna fly around to different theaters?
We're trying to figure it out. I want to turn it into an event because it's Memorial Day weekend.
Sure,
barbecue, cookouts, and the thing.
Are you going to do a premiere here?
We're going to have a premiere probably the week before. We'll do a premiere
here.
I think here. Might do it in Austin.
Really?
It would make more sense. There's more people in fucking Austin.
It's a big town for premieres.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's man, if you are doing that in Austin, oh my God, like May 18th or 19th?
Yeah.
That would be rad.
Why?
Because I could go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be in town.
Okay. Well, I definitely, I want you to go.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
But, it's they had a big screening in LA for all the agents and managers and lawyers and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And it did very well. We got a bunch of phone calls. So hopefully people like the movie. I always say this, but like, I don't mean this. It's the same thing when we talk about like selflessness versus selfishness. Selfishly, I want the movie to do well because I want to do Machine 2, 3, and 4. I want to sign on now, and that's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Is just make Machine movies. It's like if Sylvester Stallone just did Rambo.
Yeah.
So I want the Machine 9, and I want to go to space.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to do that. So
You can buy your tickets now.
you can buy your tickets. Oh, was that almost sold out, that theater? Look at this. Those are the ones that are open. Nice. We're fucking months out.
Yeah.
A theatrical experience with Bert Kreischer live.
You still don't even know what you're doing.
I'll figure it out. I'm going to be in a Speedo. But that's, okay, so selfishly I wanted to do well because I want to do Machine 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sure.
I want to do Machine movies. That's for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That would be my dream. My dream is to milk this story until its tits hurt.
Yeah.
And selfishly,
some would say, "Oh, we're already there." Go ahead.
selflessly, if this machine movie does well,
Yeah.
I can all but guarantee you will see the movie theaters flooded with comics doing movies.
I guarantee. I completely agree with that.
And so I keep saying this, but this is selfish, but go buy a ticket because selfishly that'll give me my thing. But more importantly, dude, that'll greenlight every comic will get to do with the movie they want to do. And they'll do it the way we're doing this, where they're giving you so much control.
Yeah.
Like they've given me so much control. It's to the point where I go like, I keep going like, I'm just a fucking comic. Like, I don't know, like, especially with the marketing and like I leaked the trailer in Tampa.
Yeah.
Like it's so.
That was great too.
Yeah.
That was great. Jesus. All right, man.
Yeah. So you can get your tickets.
That's very cool, man. I'm excited for it. I haven't seen it, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll be distracted because you're gonna go. Yeah, I think the one thing that anyone that's seen it says is, I can't believe he can act.
Yeah.
That's everyone says that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the best actor, but like I do enough. I'm not as bad as you'd expect for a guy that's never been in anything.
Yeah. I had no idea what to expect of you as an actor. That's true.
And then we can make fat astronauts, and then we can do all. Imagine. Do you remember when we almost signed a 10-picture deal?
Dude. When the president of a company called us and was like, "How about you guys just produce and curate movies for us?" And we were like, "Okay."
I wanted that so bad.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad. But that's the thing about Hollywood is like, and that's why I never get my hopes up because people do big things and then and sometimes they'll bring them to you and then it won't work out for them.
It's always a thing that sounds cool. Then I got offered straight to series, huge show.
You did?
Yeah. And with one of the biggest producers in Hollywood and comedy. And I said, I don't want to do it.
Why?
Because I didn't like it. I didn't like the.
Did they make it?
No.
For real?
For real. It's a show. It's a series.
Yeah.
But it was a multicam series and it was straight, hey, we'll go right to series. And I was like, I don't want to do this.
Can I guess the producer?
Yeah, but I'll feel really weird.
Is it who I think it is?
I don't have no idea who you think it is, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you who it is. I just don't think I should say it on.
Yeah. Oh, do I know the person?
I think you know.
Okay, then it's not who I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The thing you go, sounds cool on paper, I guess that does. You go, I don't want to do that. And you get the offer. And then the things that you're like, I want to do this. That's what it takes the work to get done.
Can I tell you the best thing you ever passed on?
What?
Do you remember when I got offered the Man Show and I said, hey, do you want to do it with me? And you went, nope. Do you remember that?
Fuck, that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah. They were rebooting the Man Show and they came to me and said, do you want to do the Man Show? I was like, I mean, yeah, this is way before Two Bears, One Cave. Mm-hmm. This is before podcasting was even that big. And I called, Rogan was the first, this is probably hardcore secret time. I called Rogan, was the first person I called. I said, hey man, I got to talk to you. I got offered the Man Show. What do you think I should do? And he said, fucking pass. I said, really? And he goes, please, if I've ever given you any fucking advice, pass. And I said, I was like, okay. And so then I called you or the next person. I said, hey, if I was going to do this, would you want to do it with me? And you were like, nope. And I went, all right, I'm out too. And then I pulled out.
I think it's probably because.
Imagine the world of hell we'd be in if we had done the Man Show. It would have been great. It would have been as good as this fucking podcast. Maybe it wouldn't have because it would have been television.
Well, you've made a lot of notes.
Dude.
A lot of notes.
Thank God we did this instead.
They had magic in a bottle.
Jimmy and Adam.
It was magic when they did it. They just had this like vibe, chemistry with them, and they just. They fed off each other well, like the way we do. But the show, I don't know. I feel like that's just hard to recreate, man. You know, like what the show was about. Also, that show kind of works in a time capsule. It works for the era it was in. I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to duplicate it now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe now because things have swung so the other way, it would actually be like endearing to watch people like, do what they did. But I don't know. I'm trying to, because it sounds, I remember it, but I don't remember the details,
Yeah, I don't remember. There was like, I remember the Juggies.
Yeah. Juggies. Was
girls jumping on trampolines. I remember when that got greenlit. I was in New York. I had just moved out to LA and I'd gotten a TV show and we shot
Yeah.
girls on trampolines. And it's just now you can watch girls fist each other.
What? You could.
I mean, but you couldn't watch girls fist each other back then.
Yeah.
You have to buy a tape.
They would just do this, and they would just like giggle.
Look at this. This is awesome. Wait, why is this?
This is like how the credits would roll on the show.
Whoa. This is awesome.
This is it. This is how the man show would close.
God damn it, man. This still
They'd be
works.
like, they would say like, all right, well, we'll see you next week. And now, like, girls on trampolines. And then the credits would roll. And people would just see this for like it's the only show people actually saw the credits.
I don't regret not fucking chicks I worked with.
What?
Like, I don't regret it. I'm happy with where I am in life. I'm happy. But there was a period, type in the X show. There was a period where I was with the hottest women in fucking the hottest women. Mm-hmm. And on the X show, gorgeous. I mean, the most beautiful fucking women. And I was a fucking fool.
Why?
I could have leveraged my power.
I love that shot with you with that beanie on right there with the hat.
Right.
Is that right after our
That's right
beard?
after you say my, yeah.
That's so funny. That expression on your face.
Fucking double chin.
Oh, you trimmed it. I gave you a cool beard and you trimmed it.
I fucking, Isla, I came home that day and I said to Isla, she goes, you gotta get rid of that beard, that mustache. You look like a pervert. I go, how do you know what a pervert looks like? She goes, I'm staring at one.
Oh my God. Oh, there it is.
There, that's it.
Yeah, you look cool there.
I actually look good there
That looks good.
with that mustache.
You're like 220 there, dude.
I was 220.
Oh, look at that. You got the hat on right there. Yeah. Oh, there it is. See, where you can see the side where I gave you like the kind of the Puerto Rican look.
Oh my God.
Yeah. God damn it. That was I laughed so fucking hard.
Can you believe that at that moment in my life, this is the moment my career changed.
Seriously?
This one moment is when my career changed. Because the machine story went viral this day.
This day?
Do you remember me? If you listen to me in this podcast, I say to you, I think I do, I go, I think my machine story is going viral on this podcast.
I don't remember that.
What day is, I think that was January. I posted it December 27th.
Yeah, published 2017. So that would have been a month later?
No, it was December 27th.
Oh,
it was
like
January
a week
4th.
later.
Yeah, a week later. So that was right. My machine story was just going viral. And I was like, what the fuck? Was it really January 4th? I thought we did Wayons on January 1st.
Maybe that story was published on the 4th. You know what I mean?
God, look at that.
I laughed.
I forgot how hard we were laughing.
Oh my God.
I forgot how hard we were laughing.
Well, you know what the hardest part was? Is that as I was trimming your beard and
oh my God, wait, listen to this. Can we listen to this?
Is that you looked at me and you go, does it look cool?
Yeah.
And your eyes looked so innocent.
I'm not. He's giving you a Hitler, son.
There's a moment.
Oh my God, this is so stupid.
Oh, that's Joe's phone.
Oh yeah.
We're all adults. What the fuck is wrong with it? It looks so cool. Oh my God. Bert, can I please see it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you're doing the Prince. Now. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh my God, this is so stupid. Tom, is this the first time you shaved another man?
Yeah.
God damn it. God, we laughed so fucking hard that day.
Hard. When I was like through with this,
I still feel the same right now.
you go, does it look good?
What are you doing to me?
I have so much hair in my mouth. Tammy, what about cocktails? What are we doing?
What are we doing? You can't drink right now, son. You're in labor. You're giving birth to the new Bert.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Is it gonna have a rash? Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh, that's right. I had a rash on my cheek then.
You're an artist. You know what you should do, Tommy? What's that? You should once a year offer to sculpt a fan's beard. You're a goddamn artist, dude.
Is it look good, Joe?
It looks amazing.
Really?
That's the only time I've ever laughed harder than that is when I shaved your tits.
Oh my god.
That's the fucking. Think about the hardest times. Think about, I can watch the Kool-Aid clip and I can immediately start laughing.
Yeah. Me too.
The hardest I've ever laughed though was, I think I laughed harder at the Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
This is the hard. I remember I thought I was having a stroke. I was laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
Okay, keep going. Yeah, right there.
Right there. Yeah.
All Bert did was make my tits look bigger. By trimming it, you just made it look bigger. It looks good. The hair makes them look smaller.
Look how much hair we had.
I know.
You can see your sweat.
I'm sweating. What's this? Is hard. This is where I lost it right here.
It looks terrible. It does. It's why people shave their cocks, because it makes their cock look bigger. You shave my titty, so I look like I have bigger titties.
Make a difference.
Yeah.
In the back, oh, it does make a difference.
You know the part that people don't know about this?
You want to see the work that he did?
What?
People don't know
Look at this one.
that
This one looks smaller for a reason.
For a reason.
that
You don't
Bert,
even look like the same person today.
I know.
You don't even look like the same human.
that Bert before this, he was like,
I thought it would look better.
It's definitely sexier.
I gotta stop thinking about it. I'm sweating. I'm laughing so hard.
you had the goatee too.
Jesus Christ.
You had so much confidence. What, like, you sold it to me where you go, hey man, let me like, hey, you want me to help you out? Like, you want me to like trim you up? And I go, what do you mean? You're like, I could do your back and like shape your chest. And I was like, really? And you're like, well, yeah. I mean, like that. I've done this. I got you.
I remember saying to you, your underarm hair shouldn't connect with your.
Yeah,
chin
you're
hair.
like,
my exact words are, "I'll hollow you out." And you said, "For real?" And I said, "Yeah." I do it to myself all the time, Tom. Yeah. And so I started doing it, and I was so close to it that as I'm doing it, as I pulled back and saw it, I remember my first instinct, it looked like your tits were wearing sunglasses. And I went, well, that doesn't look good. And I started laughing. You go, what, does it not look good? No, it looks good. I couldn't stop
It was
laughing.
such a reveal for me too. I was like, you're like, I got you. And I was like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. And then as it went on, I was like, this doesn't look good at all, huh? Like,
God damn it. You don't even look like that. I wouldn't even say that looks like you at all.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like you at all.
No.
That's a totally different human. I think you have more different looks than any one person I know.
Really?
Yeah, like you don't look like, that does not look like Tom Segura.
How about the fucking hair, having hair?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And your goatee is a totally different face.
Yeah.
Like, completely different.
I mean, you don't even have a beard here. How much did you weigh in this?
Probably like 250.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You think you were 250 in
Maybe
that?
255? I don't know.
No.
You think more?
Yeah.
260?
Yeah, it's a 270.
Nah, I've never hit 270.
You never hit 270?
Never hit 270.
I was talking to a professional athlete once.
Yeah.
Can't remember who it is. I always fuck this up. And I was like,
it's Chuck.
Yeah. And
yeah. What? Say it.
I was thinking about the rest of that trip.
Oh, Jesus. It's a fucking nightmare.
So do you remember when we told the Marines, hey, our girls went to the bathroom. Can you guys bust their balls about being women? And the guy goes, absolutely.
Yeah, no problem.
And we come in, they go, sorry we're late. And he goes, yeah, typical women. What did you guys go to the bathroom, get lost? Happens to all the women around here. And they were like, what the fuck? He's like, ladies, can you listen? Wipe the shit out of your ears and listen to what I'm going to say. Guys don't have a problem with this. And he was so good at it. We were like, ooh. Yeah. And then we were like,
you're like, I have daughters. Remember that? And he was like, yeah, I got one, but I got a boy too. It's pretty awesome. And you were like, okay.
And remember, we were like, Russell, you should come to the sniper practice with us. And he was like, I don't think so. And we're like, oh, we're going to miss it. And he was like, that's okay. It was Russell Peters.
Yeah.
And the first thing he said, guys, we have one rule in here. If it's brown and it moves, we kill it. And Tom goes, I'm glad we didn't bring Russell. Do you remember we got on the boat and Russell's girlfriend at the time goes, does this boat go underwater?
Oh my God.
And we started
We're at an open air boat, just like going through Pearl Harbor, and they're like, the USS Arizona's down there. And she's like, we're going to go underwater and see it. And we were like, what?
Oh my God.
And they're like, she goes, this goes under the water? And we're like, this isn't a submarine.
That was
we're on a boat. Like, you're just going to look. She's like, but how do you see it? We're like, you look down.
Yeah.
You just look down.
We're like, hang on, how do you think this boat goes underwater?
You think the cover just comes up?
The cover comes up? And she was like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. I remember we were at dinner and I said...
We called her name was Kimberly. We called her Dimberly.
She was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Remember I said to Russell, I was like, hey man, what's the name of that there's like an Indian porn star and his brother starts going...
Yeah, it starts like convulsing.
Yeah, and I go, what? She's really hot. I've seen her fuck.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and then she goes, she says her name. I go, that is her name. And she goes, and walks away. And Russell goes, thank you. I said, what? And he goes, it's my ex-girlfriend. And I went, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to pull her up. Okay. Yeah.
Rachel, that's definitely not in your job description. There's a lot of Googling you probably shouldn't do.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God, look at the early Two Bears ones where I have long hair.
Where?
Like they're during the pandemic 2 years ago.
Right there?
Yeah. When I remember I was growing my hair out.
Were you?
What is that? Is that you?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah, look at my hair.
Oh yeah. I kind of like that look.
I might go back to there.
Why were you growing it out? Any reason?
Because you couldn't get a haircut.
Oh.
We were in the pandemic. Oh, go to the top one. Go to the top one. Look at the fucking hairstyle I had there.
What's this one?
This is, go to that spike. Where that spike is where I do the hair. I'm almost positive. See? Right. Nope. See right there?
Oh.
There?
Oh, no.
Oh, your hair's short there, right?
No. See if you can find my hair.
You take your hat off or what?
Yeah. And I made my hair look ridiculous.
Oh, your hair's kind of long. It's in the back, too. Yeah.
Yeah. I made my hair look ridiculous at one point. I don't remember where. See if you can find it. Reach. There you go.
You look good there.
I was in great shape. I wasn't drinking. I think I'm going back. I'm going on the wagon today.
Today?
For the weekend. I'm going to be healthy this week.
Okay.
Get in shape.
This week. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that hair, man.
I did too. God. I might get full transplants.
Do it. There's so many people who've done it now.
But it's not everyone's are good.
No. So David Beckham has them?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Pull up David Beckham right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he's got
David Beckham got hair transplants?
Yeah. You can totally tell. Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's clear as day, man.
Why wouldn't he just go bald and then make us look cool?
I don't know.
God, his fucking hair transplants are thick.
Very thick. It might be a little too thick.
And then all of a sudden I'll just have a full fucking head of hair.
Exactly like that. Look at that shit, man. So much hair.
God.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Why not?
I guess I can still cheat it.
There's some guys that do the wig.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing. Do you know? Wait, who does wigs?
Yeah.
Wait, Jamie Foxx got hair transplants?
Jamie Foxx? I don't know. Deion Sanders did.
He looks great.
Yeah, his look great.
John Travolta.
Here we go.
What?
I'm giving you people who have.
Would you do it?
No.
Why not?
Because I realized something. I had the resources to do it, and I've had them, and it's been presented to me. And I think that if something doesn't bother you enough, you don't act. And I realized that like it doesn't bother me enough.
McConaughey's looks beautiful. I want, if I got hair transplants, I'd want to be able to go swimming with them.
I think all those guys can.
Some guys, when they go swimming, all of a sudden you can see that it looks different.
His had to have been. Wait, who were you just talking about? It looks like Prince Harry got him.
Prince Harry got him?
Looks like it. Yeah. I think you should do it. You've always talked about hair, and you care.
Matt, whatchamacallit got him?
Damon?
Matt Damon got transplants?
I don't know. Ben Affleck definitely did.
Ben Affleck did?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can tell. You can tell with his.
God damn it.
Look at Costner.
I just would want
Look
it
at Costner right there. Jesus.
I want it so I could grow my hair long.
Let's see Ben Affleck's. Yeah.
It makes my butthole tingle. Ben Affleck got hair transplants?
Ben Affleck. Yeah. Look how thick that is now. Oof.
They're coming from the bottom of my fucking soul.
Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. He looks good.
I wish I could take my pubic hair and put it up there.
You can. But why don't you do, because you do care. That's the difference.
I do.
You've done maintenance the whole time, like for the last decade.
I've been using Rogaine.
So why not take the step and do like the top tier transplant?
I don't know.
What's stopping it? Like what is
I want hair. Like I don't want like fake.
But they do the state of the art stuff is amazing now.
For real?
Well, I mean, we're showing you like the.
I know, but maybe if I wait like another year, it'll get even better. Oh, my asshole tingles thinking about it.
But having a full head of hair?
No, but about how they do it, where they say George Clooney got him.
I don't know. Well, they're showing you where he had a widow's peak, and now it's like it's fixed.
God dang it! So I'm the only motherfucker. Man, you know what? Maybe I'll fucking just be fat and bald, and I'll take over Hollywood by storm. Because then there will be no fat bald guys.
That's. Would you, if you had hair, would you do long?
Yeah.
Full like
like
comb it back?
I'd be doing this all the time.
Yeah.
Like, ask me a question. I'll show you how I do my hair.
What do you think of this situation going on in Syria?
Shit. I do that a lot.
Oh my God, I saw a clip of you just like
naked
in the algorithm.
Yeah.
It was so funny, the comments. Oh. It was you on Rogan, and you just brought up the Silicon Valley Bank, and you were like, yeah. And you start commenting, and then like I went into comments, and they're like, whenever I want insight on the financial crisis, I always think of what does Bert Kreischer think? It was like 1,000 people writing that. They're like, oh, I'm glad Bert weighed in on the financial situation.
I don't know anything about it.
God, I laughed so fucking hard.
I don't know anything about the financial situation. All I know is that my special dropped last year during the pandemic, and then during the financial crisis.
Yeah.
I think I caused them.
Good timing.
It's good timing, yeah. All right, we should wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I think I have COVID.
For real?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting COVID.
I think you are too. All right, man.
I love
you. See you guys.
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 Bears, 1 Cave. No scripts, a bit of booze, amateur partology. Dirty jokes, raunchy humor, no apologies. Here's what we call 2 Bears, 1 Cave.